Is my thing on? Yeah. Manish, we are ready with the timings. Okay. So we have decided to keep 11 groups. We won't shrink the numbers, let it be, because, you know, we from our experience, we know 3 to 4 is a good number. And if you have any more, then then some members in the group don't work. So they can feel overwhelmed. The more shy members will withdraw. So 4 is good.
And we can't add any more, please.
So 4 is, that is done already. 4 is good. So we're going to keep 11 groups, no problem. And we on an average, so we give 7 minutes for presentation. Today also, they had on an average they've taken 7 minutes. One group had taken 9, the first one. So some of them had done it even before 7 minutes. I think as they get used to it, they will make it more compact. We can have a separate chat with the coordinators, so we can give them a set of guidelines. Now the coordinators in each of the groups are very competent. So in all of them, so we can work with the coordinators to optimize the presentations and all that. We needn't worry about that. They'll take care of that, so that we are able to keep time. And we between the two of us, we give 5 minutes of feedback, which is actually the learning part, so that 12 minutes to a group, and we have 11 groups, so it will be about 1 hour 15 minutes. So we have another 45 minutes left. If we make it into 3 hours, right? We need to make it into 3 hours. Right now we have 2 hours. So what we've decided is that we will meet every day from 2 to 5, and we will shift our module to 5 o'clock. Instead of us coming back at 7 o'clock, once again convening, we will finish it off at a stretch. That's what we needed to figure out. Okay, so we will do from 2 to 5. And Manish, we will have a separate meeting with the coordinator. So the coordinators, after it is after 5 o'clock, they will straight away sit with their respective coordinators and put in at least 2 hours of work. So that 2 hours of group work, so that when they uh, uh, 5 to 7 they can work. So when they split, next day morning or through the night, next day morning, whenever, the individual members work on their own, and they know what work they have to do, because within the group there'll be an understanding. Tu ye karna, main ye karunga, that kind of understanding, right? So so basically and then the members work individually, and the coordinators make sure that the presentation is ready and all, and then 2 o'clock they present. 2 to 4 will be 2 to 4, and quarter past 4 till quarter past 4 we'll have presentations, and then we will take on the day's assignment, the day's task. Okay. So participants, did you get that? Shubhangi and Professor Arora will talk to you about this, but this is roughly what we are going to do. It is very important that you stay throughout the presentations, because it's not just about your particular group doing work. Actually, all of it is a learning process for all the groups. So each one, each of the groups is going to work in a certain way, and the other groups get to see what are the different ways that you can actually work, and what are the different feedback that comes in, different ideas. Like I said, you have education and learning for at least 3 groups. You will see at the end, it's from our experience, that each of the education and learning group will actually come up with an entirely different set of solutions. So how does that happen? Because the thought process of a group, the group dynamics are all very different from one another. So it's important that you stay on board and watch everything. It's a little bit like the lecture presentations we used to have. You take it as a lecture presentation itself. It starts at 2, it goes on till 4. It's less taxing, because in a presentation you have to concentrate in a certain way. Here it's more hands-on, so it's a different kind of thing. And after that, we will discuss the day's task, and we will end the session with us at 5, and then you will continue with your respective coordinators for about a couple of hours to get the whole thing going, and then next day you work on your own and you make your presentation. And this every day we do a different thing. I have to say to the newcomers that
2 minutes.
Huh.
Until the end.
Okay, so one, I want to mention to the newcomers that, and by the way, welcome on board. We welcome you to join the workshop groups. We are quite happy to talk to you about how to how to start with the workshop and come up with your presentation tomorrow. Just to say that because it's on a very tight schedule and every day we're going to be doing a different thing, and you'll see that every day the excitement will keep mounting. It'll get more and more exciting. So you will want to keep pace and be part of that excitement. It's because it was today, it's still possible to join. You can actually, yeah. I'm just taking a minute's break to end what is happening in the module, okay? Just a minute's break.
Okay, just 1 minute. Let me try to.
Yes, sir. Yes.
So thanks again, all of you. Okay. So we'll meet again day after now. Tomorrow is your day for other things. So yeah, so we'll meet Thursday afternoon now. Okay. So see you guys. Okay. And again, we'll have the discussions on Thursday.
You have to change the timing to 5.
Okay. Yeah. So thanks a lot, all of you. Yeah, and please read about the movie also, and your opinions will count. Okay, so let's have your opinions on Thursday, right? Okay, so we'll see you on Thursday morning. Yeah, okay. See you guys. Yeah. Bye, all of you. Good night. Yeah, bye.
Good night, sir.
She put those details also. No, you just showed me. Where is this?
Guys, hopefully, sir is taking another class.
Yeah,
Because of that.
it's over.
Yes.
It just, Manish, it just got over.
Yeah, no problem, ma'am, no problem. The sound was open because of that. No problem, ma'am. I understand.
Yeah, it's just got done. So now we will try to get the new set of groups to come on board. What you have to do is, first of all, have you found Shubhangi must have given you the 4 problem areas that we have assigned for this workshop, participants?
Yes, sir.
Shivangi?
Yes? Okay. So that's the very first thing. So
Yes, sir, I have given it in the group.
Okay, great. So, and of course, because they would have already chosen, right? So, Shubhangi, can you tell me what are the different problem areas they've now taken, these 4 groups, these 5 groups?
Yes, ma'am, I'll just tell. The new groups have taken one group has taken life, another has taken health and well-being, and other two new groups have taken education and learning.
Livelihood is 1 group or 2 groups?
Only one group.
That makes it 1. That makes it 5. Health and well-being is 1 group or 2 groups?
One group.
1. That makes it 4, no?
Yes, the 4 new groups. The first has taken livelihood, second has taken health and well-being, and third and fourth has taken education and learning.
Okay, so just do one thing in the beginning.
Yes.
Can you just send an email with all the groups and the name numbers?
I've mentioned to
we'll take a
Manish,
printout and keep it,
that'll become a better picture. So, okay. So livelihood has been taken by just 1 group. That is the group that you're going to coordinate, Shivangi, right?
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Okay. I think I get the feeling that we did not communicate ourselves well in terms of livelihood. The fact that people have lost jobs, the fact that, or even, aside from COVID, that our country has a very rich tradition of crafts as livelihood, and there's a lot of social design possibility in those spaces. I think by using only the word livelihood, we've not been able to sufficiently convey the possibilities. Otherwise, I feel more people, more groups would have taken up this. Because it's a lost opportunity. Uh, each of them will come from places where there are different kinds of crafts, and so we are actually losing that opportunity. It's okay. Maybe next time we can try and make up for that. So.
Element of the design process, because what I think is
So that's okay. Now we know that you've taken these groups. There is a lot of eagerness to take education and learning, which is also nice. Uh, let's now try to understand. Let's try to understand how to go about. This is especially for the new groups. The first thing we are going to do is try to understand the particular focus group that you've taken, the problem space that you've taken. It's not focus group, I've used the wrong word. It's the problem space. So there is a problem. There are four problem areas given for problem solving. Out of that, you've chosen one. Each of you has chosen one, each of the groups. And now your endeavor will be, your effort will be to try and understand the nature of that problem space, and from that only then figure out what is the scope of your problem solving within that problem space. But you will not be able to get the right idea without actually looking at the problem space. Now, the idea of looking at the problem space is to say that there are those who have worked on education and learning, or health and well-being, or livelihoods, or communication and misinformation in so many ways before us. So if we actually look at what are the different problems they have faced, in what way have these four areas developed, what are the different kinds of, for example, information available in media, information on the net, information in books, etc. If you can actually go through them, put them together, then it will give you a good idea where you're heading. Through that, you will figure that some areas, the needs have not been met, and in some areas, people have concentrated on trying to find solutions. So, obviously, you don't really want to take something where a lot of work is already got done. You want to try and understand where people have not put in adequate effort to solve problems, and their real problems. So, the need gaps in those parts of the problem space is always good to take up, because it gives you also a certain amount of uniqueness. So we always try and see where the need gaps have not been addressed, and we try and take those up. A good design problem is defined by the fact that the need gaps have not been addressed, and that the need gaps are now going to be addressed. So that is one. There are different sources. We have sent you detailed set of information on WhatsApp. You'll take a look, and please take a look, and you'll find it there. Some of the details, can you just open up the details? So that's the first thing. And within that, once you found these, you put them together, summarize them, and make a presentation of what you felt about the happenings for that problem space. What is the state of affairs in, for example, education and learning? These are the different things. Now, we haven't explicitly mentioned COVID, but a lot of things have changed because of COVID. So somewhere you may want to address that, or you may decide that, there are some unmet needs prior to COVID that itself needs to be addressed. So you can go ahead and, take that into account. It's not a problem. Some problem areas are so grave that COVID or not COVID, they will stay. For example, access to drinking water, access to hygiene systems, sanitation and hygiene, access to good education. These have become universal problems. So COVID or no COVID, there is a scope to do something there, and you can go ahead and take them. Or if you think that you would like to take an area where COVID has impacted, and so post-COVID, there is a certain kind of solution that you would like to offer, then you can go ahead and take that as a focus within the problem area that you've chosen. Uh, so all the literature in formal research, it's called literature search, social design. Yeah. So the literature search actually means that you go through the different kinds of material, source material available. It could be on the internet, it could be articles, it could be media reports, anything. It could be even blogs. I mean, anywhere you find material that you think is credible is what you will take. Find those links, jot down the links, make a list, and then we will, when you do your presentation, list them at the end. One of the groups did that, the health and well-being group, Ankit Mathur's group did that at the end. So it's always a good idea. And then we will take these and put them into Google Drive. You can send them straight to Manish, but do add them at the end of your presentation. So, so this is the first step. Once you have actually managed to put things together, I would like to say that the reason why everybody's outcome comes out to be different is because even if all the information that you access on the internet, etc., is the same, let's presume hypothetically, even then, we live in a very vast country, in a very diverse country. So your experience, and there is your particular experience of these. So that experience will differ from the experience of somebody else's. So the diversity of information that sets in on account of your experience vis-a-vis the information that's available, and your outlook towards these problems will make your group different from the other groups, and therefore the information gets richer with the interpretation of the information vis-a-vis your experience, right? So put together, so when you come for presentations tomorrow, you make sure that you're able to say, this is what we felt about this area, this is where we feel that the problems rise, the problems lie, and this is the part there where we may want to we may want to handle. You will get an idea where in which direction you want to go, and you want to indicate that tomorrow. The next step, the step after that, which is the step where the others have reached, and you can do these together tomorrow, no problem. Starting from today, you can do. The next step would be, once you've decided, so let's say you've taken livelihood, and in livelihood, you've understood, you've gone through different literature, and you've realized that with COVID, a lot of people have lost their jobs, or with COVID, people who had their jobs just left those jobs and had to come off to safer places, also because their support structures were gone. They didn't have in a lot of cases, people had jobs, but the landlords didn't want them to stay in their rented home. They didn't want those homes to be occupied by people because they were afraid of COVID. So they asked people to leave. And so people had to leave. And in many cases, the jobs were online. So the job was not a problem. In many, many cases, the job itself was a problem. Jobs, physical jobs, carpentry, etc. Everything had to stop. So people could not any longer, and you know that a lot of migration happens to the big cities because that's where the jobs are. These are the power engines of the economy. And these people could not stay back anymore because they didn't have the money to support themselves in these expensive cities. They had to go back. In many cases, for example, the crafts, etc., where the craftsmen and their people are located in a village, they didn't have to move out, nothing of that kind. and the villages were also quite safe. Remember, in the initial period of lockdown, for a long time, the villages were quite safe. They did not have access to supply of material. For example, they needed bamboo, they were doing bamboo craft, yarn if they were doing weaving, etc. So their whole work had to stop. And the whole, so how did they actually manage to retain their workers? Did they manage to retain their workers? And if not, then what happened, etc. And within that, let's say you found an area that you want to work with. So let's say you found an area where the weaver now has decided that he will ask his people to come back and join when the economy is better. But in the meantime, engage them to sit and work out different patterns, etc. And tell them that, look, I will help you somewhat with food and living, but when things become better, you come back to work with me. Now, could there be a creative solution? Could there be a way to actually retain these skilled people without losing them to somebody else? That could be, that's a need gap, and it requires a solution, and you can start thinking. And therefore, if you decided to look at that, then you may have to start talking to master weavers and find out how they manage to retain their people, etc., etc. In many cases, you may not be able to actually go to the craftspeople to talk to them. So you can call them up, or something or the other. But what I'm saying is that while after doing the secondary set of research, you arrive at a stage where you have a rough idea who you want to focus on, which user group, and then you start talking to the user group. Now, for example, in education and learning, let's say you've decided that you're going to concentrate on the teacher. So the teacher is never a standalone entity. The teacher works within a set of, in an ecosystem. So now what happens, your larger ecosystem of education and learning, after you've analyzed that, you have shrunken the education system to a focus area of how a certain thing happens within the capacity of the teacher. So the teacher becomes your ecosystem. Within the ecosystem of the teacher, there are stakeholders. The teacher teaches the student, the teacher is part of the administration, the teacher has to report to the principal, the teacher, the teacher interacts with the other subject teachers. The teacher has to go for upgraded, it's called quality improvement program, QIP, upgraded learning from time to time, so that the teacher can get his or her promotion, etc., etc. So then the teacher has to do parent-teacher meetings. So the teacher has to be able to account for what she's doing to the parents. The teacher has to account to the principal. The teacher has to account to other teachers. The teacher has to be good to the students. So the teacher is not standalone. Teacher has a set of people around, set of stakeholders around her. These are called stakeholders. And so when you start talking to teachers, then you will also want to talk to some of these stakeholders. That is where we call that primary research. Primary research is when you are face-to-face. Face-to-face doesn't mean face-to-face. You can do it on phone because of COVID, but where you are directly talking to your user group with a greater focus on the area. Now, that doesn't mean that you've already identified the exact need gap. You may have a sense. And then you go to the teacher and talk to them, and you realize that this is the exact need gap, because these are their problems. Once you talk to them, you understand what the problems are. Then you take the problems, everything you found out from secondary research, everything you found out from primary research, you put them down as a set of insights. And so that is what the groups are going to present tomorrow, a set of what we call insights. Insights, if you look at the term, it's a lovely term. It's an insight. It's a view that comes from within. It is something that you have derived from looking at the whole problem situation. Insight gives you a deeper understanding of the problem. And I did mention on the first day, that is yesterday, that when you approach a problem area, you approach it with empathy. In design, empathy means putting yourself in the shoes of that person or in the shoes of that group. So if you're doing it, let's say for understanding the mental health of students, then you try to imagine that, you know, you're one of the students who's not been doing well because she just can't keep up in the class, and she feels she's surrounded by bright students who get all the attention, and at home she's pestered by her parents about why she doesn't do well in school. She's not treated well because she's not so good at studies. So life becomes hell for her, and you know, friends also don't treat her so well. This is how it is in India, especially in the middle class families. And so then she starts contemplating, her mind goes in other direction. She says, what is the point, you know, I think I will just, and then she'll think of drastic things. So the way to understand that is, you've done the secondary research, you've looked at literature, you've looked at literature of, because while looking at literature, you realize that a lot of literature today is on mental health. Then you come down and you say, children are suffering from this. What are the things they suffer from? Depression, suicidal tendencies, etc., etc. And now let me imagine that I'm one of them, and how would it be for me? And then you approach them and you talk to them with a lot of empathy. So when talking to them, trust me, you will always think you know everything there is to know. But while talking to them, you'll also realize that some of the things you felt was the case is not the case. So that is called assumptions. You make certain assumptions about your user group. And then when you start talking to them, you realize that you make the assumptions based on secondary literature. You base it on hearsay. You base it on what your own knowledge about it is. And then while talking to them, you realize, okay, what I thought, some of it, at least what I thought, is not the case. It's actually something else. And so you correct the assumption, and then you relook at it, and you arrive at a set of insights. Okay, INSIGHTS. Sight is to see, and insight is what is behind that sight. There's a lovely Hindi Sanskrit term for it. It's called, Manish, help me, it is a view from inside.
Antaratma.
Antaratma is, conscience. But this is like, there's a term, drishti, there's a word.
Yes, I'm Antarmukhi.
Yeah, henna antarmukhi. So you
Yes,
actually turn inwards to understand. You question, you ask questions to yourself. Did I understand this? Did I get it right? Am I doing it rightly? So insights is actually not exactly what is there on paper that you found. You can have 10 different articles, you read them all. But if you're not empathetic, you will not have any meaningful insight. You know, a lot of bureaucrats in the country, a lot of politicians in the country don't care. So their conclusion about a problem, let's say there's been an agitation, there's been some, farmers agitation, any other agitation, their conclusion is always the same. वो लोग तो ऐसे ही करते हैं. That's not called an insight. That's called being casual. Insight is where you go past all that and say there must be a reason why they're doing what they're doing. And as part of design, if we want to solve a problem, an everyday problem is never an ordinary problem. And it is actually one of the most difficult things to solve, these everyday problems. Big problems like whether China is mistreating the Uyghurs, or whether China is taking away Tibet, or whether, whether there should have been slave trade. Those were the big problems. A lot of people will look into those. And everybody, the media will look at it. There'll be editorials on it. There'll be all that. The aggression by China on India's border. But the small problems become invisible because they're everyday problems. And the only way we can, as part of design, solve these is to get empathetic, is to open up our eyes. It's like opening up a third eye, gathering insights. So your insight will come from your third eye, and then you will start ideating. Meanwhile, I also said that if you're already part of that ecosystem, like we have one group made of 3 teachers, and they've taken education and learning, and they already had a sense of some of the need gaps, the felt needs. Okay, felt needs are needs that are felt by people. So felt needs are real needs. Okay, so they already had a sense of it, and they arrived at one which they said we would like to solve. Now, if you're already part of the ecosystem, you may want to do some research, because research always helps, but you may already have a sense of what you want to solve, so you do research on that. So they did research on how to relaunch physical activity, children's physical activity as part of the curriculum, in addition to the online learning. How can we relaunch some of it and make it safe, and taking their cues from IPL sports, etc., because these are heavily physical activities, and so that physicality needs to be brought back. So because they were teachers, they already had a sense that this area needs to be handled. So let us look at this area. Let us do a literature search around this area only. And then from there, we will draw our insights that these are the things that need attention. And therefore, our ideation should be around those factors. Okay. So tomorrow, what you will do is you will do two things. Okay, you will do your secondary research, and based on that, so after this, if you can sit for an hour as a group, do your discuss your secondary research, because if you've taken education and learning, or if you've taken your other group is health, and there's a health and well-being group, and two groups of education and learning, and Shivangi's group has livelihood, and the livelihood group has already, Shivangi, along with Professor Manish Arora and his colleagues, have already worked. It is an ongoing set of work with the weavers. And there are always so many problems to handle. So I've suggested go ahead and take that and see if you can take one of those problems and solve it. So there your literature search will be very different. Shivangi will help you do that. And all of you help her, and you bring in your own experiences about livelihood situation and craft situation, and then all of you can make a nice presentation tomorrow saying that we feel these are the problems. List the problems, as many problems as you can. Okay, and then you say, out of that, we feel this is what we would like to focus on. That's what you're going to do tomorrow. If the health and well-being group has experience with health and well-being, then you go ahead and you take that experience and you make that your starting point and do your literature search, references around that. Come up with a set of insights and you say, this is what we would like to solve. And meanwhile, if you already know what that is, start talking to the people. Contact a few people, talk to them. Maybe it is to do with mental health, and then so you can talk to neighbors, you can talk to family members at home. One of the groups has taken up hygiene, and hygiene for women and hygiene for rural women. So in that, their focus group is hygiene during menstruation, and how do people dispose the menstruation kit, whatever they happen to be using, how do they dispose? And there's so many myths around it, there's so many stigmas around it. So they have taken, under communication and misinformation, they have taken up this problem, and they're going to start with talking to their women at home, and then they will move outwards and talk to others. So now I would like to ask the group, the new participants, do you have any question? And other participants are also welcome to ask questions, no problem. Anyone can ask a question, address, and I'm here to address your doubts. One question I have, which is for Shubhangi and Manish. Have you assigned coordinators for the health group and the two education and learning groups?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, okay. Fine, that's good. So the coordinators are in the group right now? Do you see them with us?
Pushpanjali Mishra and Pallavi Mishra.
Okay.
Are you there? No, ma'am. I don't see them in this group, in this meeting.
So, Shubhangi, what you do is, you be slightly connected to these two groups aside from yours.
Yes, ma'am.
Just for today, okay? And then to contact Pallavi and Pushpanjali and tell them that they need to coordinate with their groups.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
And in case they need to, they have some doubts and need to talk, then we can just do like a group phone call or something, so that their group work doesn't suffer. But meanwhile, Shubhangi, you try and coordinate all three for tonight. They
Yes,
can
ma'am.
just stay back and you just take them up while you're speaking to one group, the other groups can listen to you, and they will all get an idea what needs to be done. You don't have to really address three groups separately. एक ही साथ अभी अपना मीटिंग होने के बाद उनके साथ बैठ के उनको थोड़ा सा give them push in the right direction.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
The coordinators are not there, but their group members are there in this meeting, so they are
Right.
listening.
So that's nice. So I would like to ask the group members, especially the health group and the education and learning group, because in livelihood there is Shubhangi. Shivangi, she's been attending, she's been attending the entire course because she's part of the organizers. So her understanding is also quite rich. I would like to ask the members of the health and education and learning groups and also the livelihood group, if you have questions, please ask any question. And please remember, for this course, at least as far as we are concerned, there are no stupid questions and there are no stupid ideas. I mean, everything is worth talking about. So please go ahead and ask.
Good evening, ma'am.
Yes. Surabhi.
Ma'am,
Hmm.
yes, ma'am. Ma'am, I was looking in the sheets and I was trying to understand that my name is in the coordinator's name. So, am I the coordinator?
Shivangi,
Yes,
is Surabhi
yes,
a
ma'am. I'll
coordinator?
answer to that.
Okay.
Surbi, if you want to coordinate, you are most welcome. But if you want to be a group member and don't want to coordinate, then I can do that. It's
No,
upon
ma'am.
your wish.
No, ma'am. That's not a problem. I was just confirming things, and
Okay.
I was trying to contact all the members of my group. So I contact three members of my group, but I couldn't contact the fourth member of my group, who she is Shikha Singh. So I was asking that could I get her information or something to contact her?
Okay, the only way to contact is the WhatsApp group. And if that person is not active, we will remove him or her. That's all we can do.
Yeah, after today, we'll need to do that because we can't continue with members who don't attend. And one suggestion I have, Shivangi, is that if the coordinator of Surabhi's group hasn't come, then why not make Surabhi the coordinator? She's attended the whole
Um,
thing. Let her do the
Surbi
coordinating.
is the coordinator right now.
Huh. So she's from which group
She's
actually?
in livelihood group.
Oh, no, but then livelihood group, you are coordinating, no?
Yes, ma'am, it's not necessary. Means we both can do that.
All right,
And
fine.
that's why I was
I,
confused, because I was thinking that like you were coordinator. So I was a bit
okay.
confused.
I was simply hoping that Surabhi pitches in for the one of the two groups where the coordinators haven't come, and so she can. So it's all right. Surabhi and Shivangi, you guys coordinate the other two groups today, in addition to your own group.
Yes, ma'am.
है ना? सुरभि, आप वो बाकी जो दो ग्रुप है ना, आप और शिवांगी उनका कोऑर्डिनेशन कर डालो आज के लिए, and then tomorrow we'll see if Pushpanjali and Pallavi are absent even tomorrow, then that's it, then you guys will become the coordinators of these groups.
Ma'am,
Okay, ma'am.
Got that, no?
I was
Yeah,
asked ma'am, Shivangi ma'am, and I am in the same group.
yes, you are in the livelihood group, yes.
So we both are in the same group.
Yes. However, since the coordinators for health and the two education and learning groups haven't come, but that's only two coordinators. That means who's the third coordinator here? Shivangi? तीन group
Yes.
में दो तो नहीं हो सकते.
Nikita Yadav.
Is she not there? Nikita Yadav?
Nikita Yadav is for health and well-being.
Acha. Okay.
Because we asked only the participants.
No, they are also participants.
My group member.
They're not separate. So Nikita Yadav is there. Nikita,
Yes,
are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Hi. So you are the coordinator for health and well-being, okay?
Yes, ma'am. But
Okay.
ma'am, I'm unable to connect to my group members because
Oh,
they
why is that? Why is that, Nikita?
I'm unable to connect with my group member.
Uh,
Nikita,
Yeah, ma'am.
in that Excel sheet which we have provided, uh, I can see that in your group, two people have filled their details. Shivangi Pandey is there and Mokshada. You can contact to these people. They have written their mobile number and email addresses. And Praneeth is also part of your group. You please, we
yes.
have made that Excel sheet for that purpose so that you can get all the contact information of
Yeah.
your group members.
I remember Praneeth and there's another name you mentioned. They have,
Shivangi Pandey.
yeah, yes, Shivangi Pandey. She has, they've given all the details.
Yes.
So you will need to get in touch with them.
Okay, ma'am.
So Nikita, please check that Excel sheet and contact your group members. And if
Hello,
they are
ma'am.
not active, then please tell me. We will remove them.
So the
Okay, ma'am.
thing is, Shivangi, the thing is that they have not attended this meeting either, right? So,
Shivangi Pandey is there in this meeting.
oh, she's there? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, that's not a problem. Praneeth is not there. He sounded quite eager actually. I don't know why
Yes.
she hasn't attended. ठीक है, mutually you
Praneeth
guys
is also
figure
there.
out if you're able.
Hello, ma'am.
Hi, hi. So,
Hello.
oh, that's Nikita Mishra, right? Okay. So,
Mokshita Misra, ma'am.
what's it shows as NK Mishra. What's your
Please
name?
repeat.
What's your name?
Mokshita Misra. Mokshita Misra.
Okay, I didn't get the name.
It's Mokshda.
Mokshada. Okay. Mokshada Mishra. Okay. So, please correct me. This group has Praneeth, Shivangi, and Mokshada. This is the health and
Yes,
livelihood
ma'am.
group, right? And
Yes, ma'am.
Nikita
Health
is
and
the
well-being group
health and well-being.
coordinator.
Sorry, health
Yes,
and
Nikita
well-being.
is the coordinator.
And Nikita is the coordinator. Okay. So all of them are here, right? They're all here. They're all present.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Great. So you're okay, good. You're good to go. Health and well-being is good to go. Livelihood is good to go. And then we have the two education and learning groups, which is where Pushpanjali and Pallav Mishra are not there. But today, Shivangi and Surabhi will fill in for them. And if they come tomorrow, it's all good. That they can also be part of it. No problem. We would like to be inclusive. We don't want to have people go out. We don't want to exclude people.
Yes, ma'am.
That's for sure, right? We are trying to include you to the extent possible. From your end also, please try to make sure that you attend the meetings whenever we give instructions, so it helps you, right? And just in case you missed out on something, you can always contact Shivangi and take some details from her. You don't have to, you know, you don't have to drop out because you didn't have enough information. The only people who will drop out who are not interested is okay. If one is not interested and you drop out, that is different. But you're interested, you don't have to drop out. We will help you stay on group, stay on board. Okay. So the group thing is all sorted. We are all sorted. For today, Shivangi and Surabhi will help the other two groups, which is the two educational learning groups. Nikita is there for health and Shivangi is there for livelihood. So now to get back to questions, please ask any questions you have, please ask. Now, the other thing I need to add is that we have requested all the groups to download the Miro board. If you are a student with a, for example, you have a college or university ID, so and so at bhu.com, you will get it for free. If you are not able to do that, we will help you get it. And we also going to tomorrow show you how to do Miro for those who don't know. Now, what happens on a Miro board is a very interesting and it's a very, very easy to use board. Now, if you use the platform, you would have learned a new tool. And because of COVID online work, a lot of people have moved on to Miro board, something that we used to use even before COVID and in a very offline manner also, because Miro board actually imitates the offline use of sticky notes, those little yellow sheets where you write little things and you stick them on, and then you can rearrange the sticky notes depending on what kind of classification you've done, categories you've done. Sometimes while doing, let's say you've put them into 5 categories and then you realize that one of the ideas you've put under the 5th category should actually go into 2nd category. Because it's on sticky notes, you can shuffle them around and then get a final picture. Miro board helps you do exactly that. Miro board also helps you to make these little connecting lines. It helps you to upload pictures. So when you're doing your secondary research, if there are important pictures, images you want to bring, you just bring them and stick them there. You want to stick them in a, sometimes it's just random. It's important information, but you've not yet done any classification, or you've done classification, you don't know where that's going to go. That's okay. You just let it be, So you have all these images you can upload. You can upload information, visualization, that is graphs and charts, important graphs. So it says, in the last 5 years, so many people have actually gained jobs through skill development program. So those kind of things also you can upload. Once you upload it onto the group Miro boards, every group will have one Miro board. You can actually work simultaneously from your own place. You don't always have to meet. So you meet after we finish. You sit for an hour, talk to each other, figure out ki kaun kya kaam karega. Maybe some will go to internet, this part of internet, some will go to that part of internet, etc. etc. वो mutually आप agree कर लो. फिर उसके बाद खुद का वो, each one of you within that same Miro board, within the same Miro board, because all of you will be members of a given Miro board, you can start uploading. So then what happens, you're actually sitting in your own place, working at different time frames, and you're able to see what things have been uploaded. So it's almost like sitting together and working. And it's very, very exciting to use Miro board. So once you start using, you'll see. And I request you to download and look at the instructions. It is so easy to use that you will not have any difficulty at all. So now, please address your questions.
यस मैम, मैं शिवांगी पांडे बोल रही हूँ। मुझे समझ में नहीं आ रहा है कि मुझे करना क्या एक्चुअली, बिकॉज ये फर्स्ट टाइम है मेरा, तो आई डोंट नो व्हाट कैन आई डू।
Okay, no problem. Let me tell you. I understand, Shivangi Mande, that you're from Health and Wellbeing Group, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So you know that your problem space is health and well-being. Okay?
Okay.
Right? And we have not mentioned that it has to be COVID related. वो हमने स्पेसिफाई नहीं किया, इसलिए कि बहुत सारे प्रॉब्लम्स, ऐसा नहीं कि कोविड आया तो पहले का सब प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व हो गया, ऐसा तो नहीं है। तो आपको जो भी प्रॉब्लम लेना है हेल्थ एंड वेलबींग, कोविड के वजह से उसका प्रॉब्लम तो कुछ अलग ही हो गए। अगर आपको वहां पे अटेंशन देना है तो आप दीजिए ग्रुप के साथ डिस्कस करके, या तो ग्रुप डिस्कशन के बाद आप लोग को लगता है कि चलो इसके पहले भी जो डीप प्रॉब्लम्स था सॉल्व नहीं हुई अब तक, चलो हम वहीं से कुछ ले लेते। So this is the first thing. Now you have to first decide roughly, and to make that decision what you have to do is थोड़ा सा पढ़ना भी चाहिए ना, तो थोड़ा सा देखना चाहिए कि लोग क्या डिस्कस कर रहे हैं। थोड़ा इंटरनेट को जाओ, हेल्थ एंड वेलबींग कीवर्ड्स वगैरह डालो, देखो क्या क्या हो रहा है। You have a certain curiosity in certain regards, so you say okay, हेल्थ एंड वेलबींग में मुझे ये एरिया बड़ा मतलब पसंद है in terms of how it needs attention. I think I would like to pay my attention to this area. So when you people now meet after this meeting, stay on board and talk to each other. and decide how you want to, and you have to go and you have to look up for information on the net, media related information, etc. तो थोड़ा सा आप लोग अंदाज कर लो कि कौन सा एरिया आपको ठीक लग रहा है प्रॉब्लम सॉल्विंग के लिए विद इन हेल्थ एंड well-being. Once you have an idea, just an idea, then you can use those as keywords. Idea में सारा keywords डालते जाओ कि supposing it is about, let's say it is about TB and how people, in what happens in TB, you have to take your antibiotic doses regularly, which is true even in flu, which is true of any antibiotics. Okay, so antibiotic में जैसा कि कभी कभी डॉक्टर तीन रोज के लिए देते हैं, 5 रोज के लिए देते हैं, 1 हफ्ता के लिए देते हैं, 10 दिन के लिए देते हैं. There's a reason why doctors give you for varied periods of time and varied strength of medicine. Okay, once the doctor gives you that, after taking 2 days of antibiotics, you start feeling really good, and then you say, "Ab kyun lena hai? Ab nahi lena hai." Now, the way antibiotics work is that the immunity system, the antibiotic tries to prop up, and if you stop, then it goes back to the same situation where you had started, and on top of that, what happens basically, the white blood corpuscles increase, become more in number than red blood corpuscles. Antibiotics help to fight that so that your red blood corpuscle counts go up. Now, supposing in 2 days time you're feeling good because the red blood corpuscle counter has gone up, but not yet. Let's say 20% of the numbers have gone up, you still have to do 80%. If you stop, then the whole system regresses to where it was and causes damage. Then after that, it actually brings in extra stress into the system, and the next time when you take these antibiotics, they will not work. They would have lost their potency. Now in India, antibiotics are available over the counter. Okay, so without prescription sometimes, or somehow chemists are prepared to give you, the medicine shop is prepared to give you. तो लोग बिना डॉक्टर ही खुद को प्रिस्क्राइब कर देते, फैमिली मेंबर को प्रिस्क्राइब करते. इट्स कॉल्ड सेल्फ प्रिस्क्रिप्शन. एंड देन यू स्टार्ट टेकिंग. 2 दिन के बाद आप नहीं लेते हो, तो योर सिस्टम becomes resistant to antibiotics. Now in TB, what happens? The antibiotics are given over a prolonged period of time, 6 months. Okay, so if you stop at some point, these antibiotics become resistant, then you go back to the doctor because your symptoms have again come back, then the doctor has to give you an even stronger dose. Then you start with those stronger dose, again you stop, then the doctor has to give you an even stronger dose. And that's really not good for anybody's system. So India has a big problem with drug resistant viruses. So viruses and bacterial infections have become resistant to all these drugs. So even if you give them strong drugs, they don't care. They will keep causing damage to the system. Now, let's say you've taken TB, and let's say you've said, now what has happened to TB patients in the middle of the COVID situation? Because you have to go to doctors regularly to get yourself checked. वो लोग जा पाए क्या हो गया उनका, तो वो जानने के लिए अभी आप इंटरनेट जाओ और फिर वो कीवर्ड्स लगाओ वहाँ पे, टीबी, कोविड, ये सब कीवर्ड्स लगाओगे, and drug resistance. Then it's called, in the process, there is something called super bug, which has become part of India's problem now, that we have a super bug problem. So ये सब keywords डालोगे तो आपके पास बहुत सारे information आ जाएंगे. तो वो लोग आप सब analyze करके bring it down to, हमें लग रहा है कि TB के जहाँ तक TB is concerned, these are the problems, and you present them tomorrow, and then you say उसमें से हमें लग रहा है कि हमें ये problem solve करने के लिए ठीक रहेगा, and you identify that. Okay, and meanwhile, after you've done that, if you can actually talk to a doctor or two, and you know a TB patient, and you can talk to that person, that becomes your primary research, whereas the internet search and all that become your secondary research. So that's what you need to do. Does that make it clear to you? Once you
Yes,
do
ma'am.
that, once you do that and you come up with a set of understanding ki, yes, you list them. It looks like these are the situations in India connected to TV. And उसमें से हमें लग रहा है कि हमें ये करना चाहिए. That's fine. If you reach that stage tomorrow, then we will start with the ideation process. And you have a group. So the group will take up different parts of the research and will do, then you meet again, put it together and present.
Okay, ma'am. तो मैम जो हमारे ग्रुप में मेंबर है वो जो हमारे जो हमको लीड करेंगे वो मुझे मैसेज करेंगे कि मुझे शिवांगी मैम को मैसेज करना होगा?
आपके ग्रुप में तो है प्रणीत और मोक्षदा और निकिता. Nikita is your coordinator, so you connect with Nikita. And Nikita, you sit down with the group and discuss all these today. आज ही करो, क्योंकि एक बार सबको अलग अलग, आप सब खुद अलग अलग असाइनमेंट्स ले लोगे ना, कि असाइन करो कि आप ये करो, मैं ये करूंगी. So you're 4 members, so that's a lot of members. So then you guys start working independently. Then tomorrow you meet in the morning and then you say, I have found this. All the 4 members will present, मुझे ये मिला, आपको ये मिला, उनको ये मिला, इकट्ठा करके उसमें से summarize करके कल present करते. Right? That's a fun thing to do, no? Because you are all new to each other, so it will be fun to also interact with each other and present it as a group.
Ma'am, I want to say that in the presentation we have also give the solution of the problem.
No.
So
No, not at all. Not at all. No.
We have time for that.
We have time for that. We will discuss that tomorrow. You just.
So you understand, can you actually think of a
Yeah,
solution?
only once you understand the problem area, only then. So उसके पहले तो हम ये थोड़ा जांच कर लेते कि प्रॉब्लम के सब एस्पेक्ट्स क्या है, अलग अलग एस्पेक्ट्स हम पहले समझ ले, फिर उसको हम समझने के लिए वो प्रेजेंटेशन में डाले, फिर उसमें से हम थोड़ा सा खुद का इंसाइट्स निकाले कि see, one is that you have all this information. Let's say you have read 5 different newspapers, उसमें से टीवी के बारे में आपको जो मिला वो 5 न्यूज़पेपर्स जो इंटरनेट में है, 5 आर्टिकल्स है, टीवी के बारे में सब लोग ये कह रहे हैं, आप उसको लिस्ट करते जाओ. लिस्ट करने के बाद आपका खुद का भी तो एक ओपिनियन है, अंडरस्टैंडिंग है, वो आप डालो कि मुझे लग रहा है कि ये सबसे बड़ा प्रॉब्लम है और ये है these are the different things that need to be handled. और ग्रुप मेंबर्स भी है, 4 जन है, तो उसमें से मल्टीपल सब आएंगे ना, तो उसको इकट्ठा करके कल केवल प्रेजेंट करो कि आपको क्या लग रहा है कि what is the nature of the problem, whatever area you happen to take. I just happen to mention TV as an example. You just have to mention what do you think is the problem looking like, what is the face of that problem, what are the different aspects of the problem. Once all the groups have presented that tomorrow, then we will start with the next step, which is where we start, we do a brainstorming session through which we begin to figure out how to ideate. We will show you how to do it, and then each group will meet and do your brainstorming. And this brainstorming thing works out really good on Miro board. So even if you haven't used it till now, once you start using, you won't feel like leaving your Miro board, and it's a wonderful piece of learning. आप लोग जो students हो या faculty हो, सब आपके लिए जो उन जन के लिए वो डाउनलोड करना बहुत इजी है कि वो यूनिवर्सिटी का जो ईमेल है ना, कॉलेज के ईमेल, उसमें से आपको फ्री मिल जाती है. All you need is one for the group, and wherever you're not able to get it, we'll help you get it. तो ये रिसर्च आप चालू कर दो, आज शुरू कर दो, और 4 जन मिलके you meet together like you're like the 4 wise men of a village, and there is a problem. But there's a big problem, village में क्या हो रहा है आजकल, बहुत चोरी हो रहा है, let's say. So you're talking about a law and order thing. 4 जन आप मिलके बैठे हो वो बनियन ट्री के अंदर नीचे, और फिर डिस्कस करा रहे क्या कुछ तो करना चाहिए ना, तो पहले लोग पहले जमाने में या दूसरे शहरों में गांव में लोग क्या किए हैं, तो that is literature search, because there's a lot of information already. Why not first understand what others have done, and then from there you draw your insight कि चलो ये तो हम जान गए, अभी खुद के गांव के लिए क्या क्या करना चाहिए, ये सब कर सकते हैं, दो चार जो ये हो सकता है कि इस तरह से कुछ हो, कुछ solution हो. So it is that tentative stage. Being tentative is good because you don't want to be absolutely sure. If you're absolutely sure, it's fine that you already know about, if you've already been part of that problem, you already know some of the aspects, then your insights will already be, more specific. Let's say you are a nurse, then you will already have the kind of information on TB that a non-nurse person won't have. So that's fine. Then you take those and you put them down.
Ma'am, one thing I want to ask that we mentioned only one disease or more than one.
Oh, I leave it to you. That is entirely up to your group. There is no boundary there. I mean, as long as you feel you can handle, this is, you get together, you have your problem, the broad area, which is education or which is livelihood, or which is health and well-being. You get together and you decide, because each one of you will also have some experience inside. Maybe somebody in the group, says that, what, I have seen in my building so many people die because of something else. So maybe, that leads you into that direction. वो तो group member के साथ इकट्ठा जब बात करने लगोगे तो भी बहुत कुछ निकलते जाएंगे वहां पे. This is the advantage of doing things in a group. Like Steve Jobs always said, we will solve problem inside groups, with groups. So that conversation will take off. It will have a life of its own. Then you decide who will do what, and then you split and you start doing that. Then you put the whole thing again, meet and say किसने क्या क्या, चलो अभी बताओ, right? So you start the process. If you have difficulty, you can always again WhatsApp me and I can talk to you there. Don't worry. Don't feel worried. Don't feel worried. Just start the process. And there is nothing like, Indians are very good with meeting in groups and talking, and there'll be so many stories inside your group. पता है मेरा ऐसा हुआ था. Someone will say, पर पता है मेरे में तो ऐसा हुआ था. So if you have 10 stories or 3 stories, that itself is the start of your secondary source of research, right? वही तो secondary source, in some sense secondary source of research बन गए ना. उसको फिर आगे लोग उसमें से आपको keywords मिल जाएगी. ठीक है? So it'll be fun. The other groups have also done. You will do it well. Don't worry.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay. So I want to tell everybody not to worry. It's a fun thing to do. And like I said, there are no stupid ideas and there are no stupid questions here. Trust me. There is nothing like stupid here. It is not your school where the teacher says, "Ye kya bol rahe ho?" Nothing like that. Okay. Or everything you say is valuable for us. Sometimes something very simple, innocently said something can actually become path-breaking. So we are always looking for such things. In our experience of so many years, we have learned never to underestimate whatever is said by participants. So you're not to worry. Don't take off all tension and work with a lot of freedom. You feel you don't have any pressure. We are not going to judge you. We are not here to judge you. We are only here to mentor you. And trust me, you will come up with good work. Everybody who presented today had so many interesting things to say. In one day, they did this work overnight. You will also be able to do. Not to worry. Right?
Yeah.
So, any more questions?
Hello, ma'am.
Yeah.
Ma'am, what time will be presentation be tomorrow?
Tomorrow, the presentation will start at 2 o'clock.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah, Nikita, right? Are you Nikita?
No, ma'am. Mokshda.
Mokshada, okay. So, because your name looks, it says NK Mishra, right?
Yeah, my father's name.
So I'll call it okay, I got it now. Mokshada Mishra, no problem.
Good evening,
So,
ma'am.
yeah,
I'm audible.
yes, you are.
Ma'am,
Ravi.
yes, ma'am. Ma'am, I have one question that I am basically in a group of education and learning. Actually, I have one question. Suppose we have some I have found some problem. If we divide that particular problem, suppose this problem has different parts. If we can combine that different parts into one big problem and then present that particular problem to you, so is it right
It's
for
fine.
that?
It's fine. But show us the parts. Show us
Okay,
the
so
parts.
we can
Yeah,
also
no?
use some research paper as well as some analytical part also on that particular.
That is exactly what we're asking you to do, Ravi. See, you already know what to do.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
That is exactly what we
Search
want to
everywhere.
do. Yeah,
Search
search everywhere.
you know.
Everywhere, anything you
Anything
find.
you think
Yeah.
is important.
Yeah. Some
Thank you.
clues we have given you some clues in the Shivangi, वो हमने upload किया. It is at 3:57 p.m. today. So if you look up, there is a document there which shows you some of the details of how to do your secondary research and your primary research. आप देख लो, आज का 3:57 p.m. को वो upload किए हुए हैं. तो वो भी देख लो एक बार, और उसके अलावा भी जो भी कुछ है आप अप्लाई करो ना, no problem.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
And at this stage of problem solving, the whole idea is to be very open-minded, very outward-looking, and try and get as much as we can. Then, when we reach ideation, we'll continue to be open-minded. Once we have done ideation, and we freeze a particular idea, the process of gathering and thinking of ideas is called ideation. So there'll be several ideas. Once we freeze an idea, from then onwards, we become extremely focused around that idea. You know, so we will not ask you to be open-minded at that time. So now,
Pallavi Mishra, your mic is unmute. Please mute it.
right.
Ma'am, please continue.
Right. So right now we are asking you to be open-minded, very broad, look everywhere. Don't be skeptical in that sense of, don't be judgmental. You can be skeptical, but don't be judgmental. You know, you never know where gem of an idea lies. So you look at all kinds of literature, all kinds of information, all kinds of source material, and then you put together your thoughts, and we will reach brainstorming. Brainstorming also requires you to be open-minded. So we will be very open-minded tomorrow. After brainstorming starts ideation, you need to be open-minded. We will continue to be open-minded. Once the process of ideation is done, which is roughly today is day 2. So roughly by day 3, day 4, we will stop being open-minded and we will start focusing on that idea and that idea only. So this, you enjoy your open-minded period now. इसके बाद तो हमें बहुत सारा focus, एकदम focus करना पड़ेगा, you know. So it's not going to go on like this. Right now, secondary research, primary research, brainstorming and ideation is open-minded. In primary research, of course, you start focusing on the different people that you think you need to talk to. तो वहाँ पे थोड़ा सा फोकस रखना चाहिए कि इसके बारे में हम बातचीत करेंगे, तो वो फोकस तो आपको रखना ही होगा. But otherwise, you remain open-minded about what they're talking to you about. You know, you don't prejudge what they're going to say. So you will get it as you go. It's new to you. You will get it. Not to worry. You will. I'm sure you're going to do a good job tomorrow. And I'm not. It is not a requirement to do a good job. Just do a competent job. That's all. वो good bad का सवाल ही नहीं है. जो करना चाहिए, जितना आपके बस में है, वो करो. And we are there then to help you. Okay.
Ma'am, I wanted to ask one more question.
Yeah.
Ma'am, I just wanted to confirm that we are 6 members in the I group, right? The livelihood group.
Okay.
Yeah, we are 6 members. I wanted to confirm it.
I think so. I think that's what Shivangi also said. There are 6 members. But you see, Shivangi is Shivangi is your coordinator. She's part of the organizer. So effectively, and she's going to be there. I've requested her because it's an ongoing project. So you're actually going to benefit from that. So the main work needs to be done by the 5 of you. And Shivangi will be there to coordinate. So take it as a group of 5.
Yes, ma'am. So I wanted to ask Shivangi ma'am that she is going to contact all of us, like all 5 members. Like how we are
Yes,
going
so we all will work together, and you be the main coordinator. Okay, I'll just be there to help you, and if you want any content or you
Yeah.
want to discuss something, we'll be there. But Surbi, you be the main coordinator.
Yeah, Surbi, you be the main coordinator and Shivangi will help you with content. You're lucky to be in that group because Shivangi, Dr. Manish Arora and their colleagues have actually worked with Banarasi weavers because they're based at BHU. So I thought, why not take that into account and why not do a wonderful livelihood, project, since so much wealth of information is lying with the organizers themselves. And anything you do will add, it is good for them also because anything you do will be new addition to their project. And all the work that all of you are going to do, we are going to collate, and I'm sure you're going to do good works. We're going to actually put them into public domain through a domain called DSource, which is also part of the ministry, the same Ministry of Education. And they will be like, we will put them together in a certain way. We'll discuss that later. It'll be like a gallery. So all the different groups, work of different groups will be there and it can be seen by others. So it's a great opportunity. So you can always put down in your CV later on that you were part of this group and your work as group work resides in this area. And wherever possible, you can take it to the next level and actually, make a prototype and all that out of it. So,
Yeah,
right. Yes, so Ravi, you be part of the livelihood you coordinated, okay?
Yeah, ma'am. I was just thinking that how are we all going to contact each other?
You talk to Shivangi, she will tell you. Any of your questions related to that, talk to Shivangi. She's the organizer. She will help you understand how to contact each other and how to put the group together. Since you're new to it, Shivangi, क्या करो इसके बाद ना आप थोड़ा आधा घंटा इनके साथ बिताओ और
Yes,
उनसे
ma'am.
बताओ, ठीक है? वो जो logistical issues है ना, उनको थोड़ा सा give them some confidence.
Yes, ma'am.
it is natural for any one of us to get started on something new and you think, kash main theek se na karu. So just for that, you handhold them a bit. And anyway, all of you participants new to the group, Shivangi is there. So you can just contact her regarding logistical issues and regarding content and all outside of the livelihood. You can contact me, no problem, on WhatsApp. So just get started now. It's 8:30. So for half an hour also, if you guys sit with sit with each other with you convene your group and you start planning how the work should be done. So we will end the session now. So you get some time to discuss, okay? Right? So actually Pallavi is joined actually. Pallavi is here.
Yes, Pallavi has joined, and Pallavi, please mute your mic.
So Pallavi, you are coordinator for one of the education and learning groups. If you have questions to ask, now Shivangi will take over and any questions she will address.
Yes, ma'am. Please, all the participants, please stay back.
Yeah. All of you stay back now. I will sign off. Manish, I'm signing off now. Shivangi.
Yes, ma'am. No problem. No problem. Yes.
Shivangi will continue and all of you will do well. Don't worry. Don't worry at all. It will work out very nicely because the project.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
All of you are you've got different kinds of backgrounds. And once we make a success out of this project, at the end of this, we will present it to the ministry. It is really worth showing them how people come from different groups different areas of the country unknown to each other, and you can still get together and do this kind of collaborative work. So we will look at that later, but I'm pretty certain that something like that will evolve. Everything that was presented today, I've taken down some notes. I will share them with Manish at some point, and we will make a good documentation of it. So I will meet you tomorrow at 2 o'clock. If you have a crucial question to ask, you can ask on WhatsApp. I will answer. And now Shivangi will take over. Dr. Arora and Shivangi will take over. So
thank you very much, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay. So bye, participants, all of you. Take care. Have a good session with Shivangi.
Thank you.
Right? And all of you, each of you groups now meet and exchange notes, say hi to each other, get to know each other, and start deciding how you want to do for your own group. Right. So I'm signing off.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Thanks for your being here. And bye for now. Meet you tomorrow. Bye. Signing off.
Yes, ma'am. Thank
Yeah.
you very much.
Bye.
Bye, ma'am.
You're welcome. Bye. Bye. Good night. Bye.
Okay, so all the participants, all the new participants, your group has been made, और आपकी जो information है group की कि कौन सी group के साथ बनी है, तो उसका हमने एक Excel sheet भेजा है, Google sheet भेजा है group में. आप सभी को मिल गया है. आपको उसमें अपनी details add करनी है. आप जिस जिस group में है वहाँ पे जाइए, अपने name को search करिए और उसके बाद अपनी details वहाँ डालिए. ठीक है. और जो न्यू ग्रुप के कोऑर्डिनेटर्स हैं, जो कि निकिता यादव, पुष्पांजलि मिश्रा और पल्लवी मिश्रा और सुरभि राय, तो आप लोगों का काम है, आप लोग कोऑर्डिनेटर्स हो, तो आपका काम है कि जो बाकी ग्रुप मेंबर्स हैं उनसे कांटेक्ट करिए. आप लोग अपना एक सेपरेट व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप बनाइए और वहां जाके बातें करिए और जो काम आपको दिया गया है, ये रिसर्च वर्क पूरा, इसको करिए और कल जो है प्रेजेंट करना है. ठीक है. तो आपको कोई क्वेश्चन है तो प्लीज आस्क. ग्रुप के रिगार्डिंग अगर कोई क्वेश्चन है देन प्लीज आस्क राइट नाउ.
हेलो हेलो.
यस पल्लवी.
मैम सुन पा रही हैं आप हमें?
यस सुरभि.
हाँ मैम. तो जैसे मैम जो आपने जो जितने टॉपिक्स हम लोग के मिले हुए वो टॉपिक एक जगह पे मतलब कलेक्ट करके हमें ग्रुप में डिस्कशन करना है. देन उसके बाद इवनिंग में जब हम रिकनेक्ट होंगे तो फिर उसके बाद डिस्कशन करेंगे उससे. हेलो मैम सुन पा रही हैं आप हमें?
अच्छा ठीक. हाँ हाँ सुन पा रहे हैं. और जो टॉपिक है उसका एक पीडीएफ आपको दिया गया है, जो हमारी सबसे पहली मीटिंग हुई थी
जी
में क्या क्या डिस्कस हुआ था वो सब उसमें है. ठीक है. पीडीएफ में एक बार फिर से हम उसको ग्रुप में पोस्ट कर दे रहे हैं. आप उस पीडीएफ को डाउनलोड करिए, अच्छे से पढ़िए. उसमें जो चार टॉपिक्स दिए गए हैं वो उसमें लिखे हैं.
एजुकेशन एंड लर्निंग भी सिलेक्टेड मैम.
ओके. सो आपने सिलेक्ट कर लिया है तो कोई बात नहीं, बस सही है. अब आपको उसमें जो टॉपिक आपका है एजुकेशन एंड लर्निंग, उसमें आप देखिए कि क्या प्रॉब्लम आपको समझ में आ रहा है कि इस सेक्टर में क्या दिक्कतें हैं. कोई एक प्रॉब्लम को पकड़िए, उसके बारे में पूरा रिसर्च करिए कि वो प्रॉब्लम क्यों है और कैसे आई, इसको कैसे सॉल्व किया जा सकता है, उसके बारे में हम बाद में सोचेंगे. बट कल की प्रेजेंटेशन में आप लोगों को सिर्फ ये बताना है कि क्या है प्रॉब्लम, और उसके बारे में पूरी डिटेल जितना आप उसके बारे में पता कर सकते हैं वो सब प्रेजेंट करना है आपको एक प्रेजेंटेशन बना के. और याद रखिए कल जो प्रेजेंटेशन होंगे उसमें आपको 5 मिनट से ज्यादा नहीं दिया जाएगा.
ऑल राइट मैम. थैंक्स लॉट मैम. थैंक्स लॉट.
ओके
ओके मैम.
और क्या क्वेश्चन है
मैम? एक पर्टिकुलर 1 पर्सन पे 5 मिनट दिया जाएगा कि हमारे एक ग्रुप को दिया जाएगा?
नहीं नहीं, पूरे ग्रुप को 5 मिनट ही दिए जाएंगे. जितने भी अभी हमारे पास 11
सॉरी टू इंटरप्ट मैम, ईच ग्रुप को ओनली 5 मिनट्स मिलेंगे कि मतलब पर्टिकुलर कैंडिडेट को 1-1 करके
मैंने
5
बोला
मिनट्स?
ना ग्रुप में मिलेगा आई थिंक।
ओके ओके मैम।
हाँ, ग्रुप में मिलेगा। आप लोग सब पूरे एक टीम वर्क की तरह काम कर रहे हैं, ग्रुप में काम कर रहे हैं, तो एक ग्रुप को 5 मिनट मिलेगा। उसमें आप लोग बारी बारी बोलना चाहें तो भी बोल सकते हैं, कोई एक बोलना चाहे तो भी बोल सकते हैं।
ओके मैम,
ठीक
ओके
है,
मैम।
इट्स अप टू यू कि कैसे प्रेजेंट करना है, कौन प्रेजेंट करेगा, ये आप लोग देखिए, मगर आपको सिर्फ 5 मिनट ही मिलेगा।
ओके
ओके मैम।
थैंक यू मैम, बाय मैम।
इट्स मीन कि किसी एक टॉपिक पे हमें मेरिट डीमेरिट और उसका इंट्रोडक्शन पूरा इट्स मीन देना होगा ना?
मेरिट डीमेरिट हाँ दे सकते हैं, बट आपको उसका प्रॉब्लम एरिया ढूंढना है। मतलब उस चीज जो आपका टॉपिक है उसमें क्या दिक्कत है, क्या एक प्रॉब्लम है, उसको आपको आइडेंटिफाई करना है। उसको कैसे करेंगे कि गूगल पे, जैसे मैम ने बताया था, जनता मैम ने, कि गूगल पे जाइए, उसके कीवर्ड्स डालिए, उसमें जो कंटेंट आता है, जो भी रिसर्च पेपर्स आते हैं उसको पढ़िए। ठीक है, कुछ वीडियोस देखिए, कुछ भी नहीं समझ में आ रहा है तो यूट्यूब पे जाइए, उसके वीडियोस देखिए कि क्या समस्याएं हैं। ठीक है, फिर उन समस्याओं को आपको विस्तार से बताना है।
ओके मैम, थैंक यू मैम।
ठीक है, कल के प्रेजेंटेशन के लिए उसके बाद की चीजें हम लोग उसके बाद करेंगे।
ओके मैम।
ओके
Shivangi, I want to say that please connect to in group in which I have created.
अच्छा,
मैम मुझे बोल रही है?
Nikita, I am saying,
हम्म
ma'am, I make my separate group for my group member. So there is a Moksha and Pranit is there, but Shivangi may have their privacy so that I can not add him her.
okay, Shivangi Pandey, if you are there, please contact, please message to Nikita Yadav.
मैम मैंने ज्वाइन कर लिया।
Okay,
थैंक यू मैम।
okay, sorted. Okay, next question.
I had one question.
Yes.
And like we have to contact each other since we are in the same group. So I was like thinking that how am I going to contact you?
Uh, uh, you are in the WhatsApp group, social design WhatsApp group. Are you there?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, there is my number. You please text me. We'll discuss things there.
Okay, ma'am. And ma'am, I have already found 3 members of our group, but there is one member left, Shikha Singh, and I couldn't find her in like WhatsApp.
Okay, so if by night Shikha Singh comes, then we'll entertain her, and if not, then we only the 4 participants will move on.
Ma'am. And ma'am, we are going to do a meeting, like, right?
Yes,
So
we
when
will discuss things over there. Don't worry about our group. Okay, Surbi, I'll talk to you.
Okay, ma'am. That is the only question.
Ma'am, one member is my group also not connected is Hemant Tiwari.
Okay. Yes, I'll talk to Hemant Tiwari. If he is interested, then he will contact you, and if not, then just skip him and continue with Mokshda, Shivangi Pandey, and Praneeth.
Okay.
Okay.
Ma'am, now I leave the class. Sorry, meeting.
Yes, you can. If you don't have any questions, then you can leave. And if there are any questions, please ask right now.
No, ma'am, I
Because
have no question अभी। मैंने
regarding
सारे
the
पूछ लिए
task,
हैं।
regarding the group, if anything is there, please ask.
मैम अब हमारा जो डिस्कशन होगा, जो हमारी ग्रुप बनी है 4 लोग की, उसमें
हाँ,
होगा ना?
आप लोग आपस में ही करिए।
ओके मैम, थैंक यू मैम।
Okay.
Ma'am, I have messaged you. Did you find it?
Yes,
got the
I got your message. Okay, is there anything else we need to discuss, or else we'll shut this meeting?
Hello, ma'am. I also want to participate in group. I have no any idea. What can I do?
Okay, so किशन कुमार आप सोशल डिजाइन वाले ग्रुप में हैं व्हाट्सएप में?
नहीं मैम, मैं ये 2 वीक से मतलब थोड़ा बिजी था और टाइम की वजह से, और मैं आज से फिर से ज्वाइन हुआ, तो मुझे कोई आइडिया नहीं मैम।
तो ठीक है, देखिए ये वर्कशॉप 1 हफ्ते का है और इसमें आपको पूरे 1 हफ्ते पूरा टाइम देना पड़ेगा। तो अगर
ओके
आप
मैम।
पूरे हफ्ते अवेलेबल हैं तो इस ग्रुप को मतलब इस वर्कशॉप को ज्वाइन करिए।
यस मैम, आई एम अवेलेबल फॉर होल द वीक।
तो हम चैट बॉक्स में अपना ईमेल एड्रेस डाल रहे हैं, आप वहाँ पे प्लीज हमें मैसेज करिए, फिर हम आपको किसी एक ग्रुप में प्लेस कर देंगे।
ओके मैम, थैंक यू मैम।
ओके, कोई और कुछ और पूछना चाहता है तो प्लीज। ओके, तो अब लग रहा है सभी की परेशानियां हो चुकी हैं
मैम
सॉल्व।
हेलो मैम।
हाँ, यस शुभम।
हाँ मैम, मैं भी ज्वाइन होना चाहता हूँ। मैं वर्कशॉप के लिए वही मैंने ईमेल में अपना कांटेक्ट नहीं किया था। मैं भी ज्वाइन होना चाहता हूँ।
ठीक है, ठीक है, हम आपको किसी ग्रुप में प्लेस कर देंगे।
यस मैम।
Okay, I think nothing else has to be discussed, so we should leave this meeting.
मैम अगर कोई डाउट होगा जैसे ही लिटिल बिट तो
हाँ,
कैन आई कांटेक्ट यू?
yes, absolutely.
थैंक यू।
Okay. So, Manish sir, are you there? Okay, participants, so we should leave, right? Thank you very much for attending this meeting. And if there is any other problem, you can text in the WhatsApp group or text me personally also. Fine. So the presentations will be tomorrow at 2 o'clock. We will share the meeting link in the group. Okay, then bye bye. Good night. Thank you very much.